All right. So it's about 30 minutes until Throne Wars, and that's when the kingdom wide nap that's in place ends. And so I just want to make sure I'm not bubbled. So, as you can see, I'm not bubbled. I've got troops, I've got marches out, gathering still. And yeah, I don't even have battle gear on or anything. I'm not battle ready at all. So, because there's only 30 minutes, I'm just gonna do this quick video on um, on the steps I do to get ready for battling, just in case I need to protect this my family, my hive here, my Koa family. There is a bunch of us. We've grown for sure. There's also a sister alliance right next door to us. Um, that we're both not participating in the throne wars, but just because we're not participating doesn't necessarily mean we can't get attacked. Of which that actually happened earlier today. One of our guys ended up getting smashed when there was supposed to be the kingdom wide nap in place. In fact, oh my gosh, he got, yeah, it was bad. Like, look at that. That was so crazy. He lost, like, just dead. 198,000 of them. Like, whoo. Yeah, that's some heartburn right there. I mean, I remember when I lost 320,000 troops. That's not fun at all. Like, the healing that has to happen for that, the time that it's going to take, yeah, it's going to be a while. So, anyway, I'm just going to kind of show all of the steps that I take in order to get battle ready. Even though I'm not gonna go take a walk anywhere or teleport anywhere to go battle right now. So the first thing I want to do is change into actually get my talent points done. And so because all of my talent points, I did some upgrades earlier. Um, all of my talent points are in the economy branch right now. And so what I want to do is reset them and put them all into the war branch. And so um, for the longest time uh, when I was first playing, I didn't actually know how to use these branches. So what I did, and I think this is what a lot of people do, you either like stack all of your stuff, all of your talent points in either war, economy, or balance, and that's it. You never change them. And so what I learned was that you need to change them. And you need to change them because each of these branches give you, um, well, they give you talent in so many different areas. So, I mean, that's why it's called talent. Um, but I just want to make sure that I have all of these branches that I need done before I go any further. Alright, let's do everything infantry. I'm not going to really focus too much on siege. Um, and the reason why I'm not going to is because I want to try to stretch my talent as far as I can to be able to open up as much as I can. Like this infantry attack 3, I have 8 more points. So I'm not even going to be able to do that. Well, at least I got to the march capacity 2, because then that means that I can increase the number of troops on that I send on a march, and that is super helpful. So let's go back. And that's why this is nice. Like right now, this is nice because I can kind of take my time in preparation to just make sure that I've got the right stuff activated. All right, so this is what I'm gonna do. I mean, I don't know why, but this just feels right. I'll just stick that there. I mean, I only have 8, so I can't even like completely master that one anyway. So yeah. So now that I've got my war talent up, at any given time, because I have this VIP level 9, what I can do is easily switch my armor. So that's my battle armor, and then I can easily go back. So I like to just stay within my gathering gear, only because like one, I am gathering right now, and two, I do put on some buffs. So one of the buffs that I have on at the moment is this Annie Scout. So if somebody scouts me, they're not going to be able to see anything. Like they're not going to be able to see the amount of troops that I have out. They're not going to be able to see how many troops I have in, my traps, any intelligence on me. The only thing that they'll have readily available to them is my power. So for example, let me show you. Let's go to our friend over here. So let's go to PB. So because I have Annie Scout on, the only information that will be available to them is if they click view profile, and they'll be able to see my power. And so for PB, her power is 33 million, and then just kind of how successful she's kind of been with battling and stuff. But that's the only information that would be available from me to somebody who kind of wanted to attack me. Now obviously, 76 is, I mean, it's decent, but there are some players who are already at 80 million. Some players who are even at 70 million that think that they can just take on a 76 million power player. So when I do get the notification to attack, and that's why I love being at the VIP 9 level, is that I can just come in here and immediately just switch, right? It's that quick. So from 70 million, well, 76 million, boom, I ended up adding in my power, all the way up to 120 million. So that's why I kind of like to have the gear on. That's why I don't normally I normally keep the gear off. One, because it gives me all of the boost that I need to be able to do the gathering and stuff like that. But two, um, yeah, we'll just see, especially with the Anti Scout, if people are like brave enough to want to try to attack. And then as soon as I get the notification, then yeah, like I said, just really quick, boom, just go ahead and turn that on. What I will actually do a little bit later, when I think I get into like a little bit more battle ready. It's actually kind of late right now, so I'm gonna be falling asleep pretty soon. But what I'm gonna be doing later on is putting up some of these buffs, the troop attack buff, as well as, come on, open up, the defensive buffs and the march capacity buff. And I'm gonna do that because it's part of being battle ready. When And I'm gonna do that once I wake up. So right before I actually go to bed and log off, I'm gonna put on a P shield. I'm probably just gonna put on the 8-hour P shield. Um, just because you never know. Like obviously, I'm not gonna be awake to be able to change out my gear and stuff. So yeah, I just want to be able to keep that P shield on while I'm not paying attention to the game. And yeah, so when I do wake up, that's when I'm gonna go ahead and put all these buffs on. So now that we covered the talent points, we covered the gear, I just want to make sure now that I've got the appointed heroes to be able to activate the covenants. Let's see. And now I should have the Royal Return, and yep, that's activated, and Sword and Shield activated. Perfect. And then that's it. I mean, that's pretty much it. Now I'm battle ready. So if I wanted to go attack somebody in the next, gosh, I don't even know when. Hang on. I don't know how much more time we have. So let me go check Avalon. 19 minutes. If I wanted to go attack somebody in 20 minutes or 19 minutes now, then all I need to do is pop on my gear and I'm good to go because my heroes are there. I'm just gonna need to pop up my buffs, and yeah. If you really want to make things sexy and you have some gold to spend, what you can also do is go to the store and get a temporary relic. You can get the Crown of Command to increase your march capacity by 15%, as you can read there. As well as you can pick up the Dragon Blade. That's going to increase some of your stats. And, you know, it's temporary. So the Dragon Blade, you can only get it for 8 hours. The same thing with Crown of Command. And yeah, so and you can also go to store and see what else. Maybe the Dragon Idol, or Dragon Blade for a lot longer. It's all up to you whether or not you have the gold to burn. So when I go battling and stuff, what I like to do is I like to pick up the Dragon Blade, and I only pick this one up because it gives the dragons defensive benefits, even when your dragon is not in the city. Now, there's another blade that you can get in here, and that's the Battle Blade. The Battle Blade will not give you the dragon benefits, but it will give you the same benefits for troop health, troop attack, and troop defense as the Dragon Blade. So yeah, I just like that extra, um, that added protection from the dragon's defensive benefits. So that's why I like to pick up the Dragon Blade. Now, it's not always available. If you notice, it just says here like one available. So if you can, you pick it up as quickly as you can, but at the same time, like, be careful. The Dragon Blade over here says that yeah, there's one, but it's only for 8 hours, which means that if you're not ready to pick it up yet, if you're not ready to use it just yet, don't pick it up just yet. Wait. I would definitely try to wait on it. I mean, worst case scenario is it's not going to be there, and then you just have to pick up Battle Blade. I mean, it's just a matter of preference, really. That's all that is. So yeah. So there you go. Like, everything is pretty much ready. So I hope everybody has a great time battling today. Have a good one.